This podcast is sponsored by King's Catering, one of the leading caterers in Singapore since 2004, and a Movies Halal certified company. With experienced chefs in Oriental and Continental food, your taste with King's will never be forgotten.
Catering to small and large scale orders or any kinds of functions or events. Contact them now at 9235-9205. I repeat, 9235-9205, or find them on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok at kingscatering.sg.
King's Catering, crafted with passion, served with pride.
This is Nurul Huda Ramadan podcast series, your last 3 episodes. We are after the heavy night of ibadah and prayers and all that. So now everyone will be getting ready for Eid, Hari Raya.
Hari Raya.
So at this point of time, we shouldn't be, getting the listeners to listen to more hadiths and all this kind of thing. We should talk something more relaxed.
Relax, happy.
Yeah,
okay,
relax,
like
happy.
Interview Ustad lah.
So Ustad, I think, got a lot of life experience, but he's too young. But still, he might have some experience to share because he studied at Jordan.
So Ustad, so when you were in Jordan, you met Michael Jordan?
Actually, your heritage, you are from India, right?
Yes, I was born in India.
Okay.
And then I think I came here when I was about a few months old.
Okay.
So my entire memories of my childhood are in Singapore. I grew up in Singapore, basically a Singaporean lah.
Okay.
But I'm still proud of my Indian roots.
Me too.
Yeah. We are all Indians, man.
Yes. Our ancestors are all from India.
Love the Indian culture.
Yeah, the food.
Indian food superior.
Biryani.
Biryani.
Yeah. So Alhamdulillah. So I unique thing about me, born in India, raised in Singapore, studied in Jordan.
So actually in Jordan, how you observe your Ramadan there? Because you are away from your family, or maybe you can tell us the culture over there, how people they observe their fast and everything.
I think I'll share 2 things.
Yes,
Firstly,
please.
the culture. Secondly, I want to touch on appreciating Ramadan with your family.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Because I was away 1 year.
so you know what I felt.
Yes, it is.
We can relate to each
It is
other.
a different feeling.
It is a very different feeling.
During the Eve of Raya, when you hear the takbir, it's a different feeling when you're away from your family.
Especially on the Raya day when you're
Correct.
by yourself.
Yes.
We will get to that later.
Yeah.
If not, we will cry here.
Yeah.
So it's better slowly.
Better don't lah, because the women's empowerment, the women's series, the last 2 weeks they
They cry.
make everyone cry lah.
Okay. So
We men shouldn't be. Actually can lah.
can.
can.
Toxic masculinity.
Yes, man.
It's okay to cry.
Yeah.
Crying is not a sign of weakness.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's get back to the topic.
Yes, please.
So the first thing, my experience, right, of living Ramadan, experiencing Ramadan in Jordan. First of all, the only thing that comes to mind right now when I think about it is like all the shops will close.
Oh,
For the
Yeah.
whole 1 month.
They will close, for the whole 1 month, and they will only open after Maghrib.
okay.
Yeah, or they will operate for very short hours during the day, and then will close early on.
So you cannot buy food for iftar lah.
You must buy at night lah after iftar, after Tarawih.
So then how you break your fast? Everything has to be pre-arranged lah.
Sorry, if I may correct myself, all the shops which are not open
Okay.
are F&B outlets. So they will close. Because
okay, that
it's a
makes
majority
sense.
Muslim country.
Okay.
Sorry. My memory is coming back slowly now.
Okay.
It's been quite some time, right?
Itennala and Akomala.
So all the F&B outlets will be closed because it's a majority Muslim country. And then the people, no point lah. If the shop open also no one to eat, right?
Yeah,
So they
correct,
usually open close to iftar time only.
Okay.
And then the supermarkets will be open.
Okay.
But Jordan has so many F&B outlets that when these outlets close, you feel like there's no shop open. Every few 100 meters there's a food shop.
Oh, okay.
Especially in Amman, in the place that I live, a lot of food shops, and it just becomes eerie and silent during Ramadan.
Okay.
So that is something different. In Singapore, Ramadan or no Ramadan, no difference. Everything open.
Yes.
Right? But they're very different.
Ramadan, Singapore open even longer.
Even longer.
The opening hours are longer. Okay. Like this year, Geylang.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't go to that. Okay.
Okay, so that's something unique. They will usually close the shops and usually open for very short hours. Another thing about Ramadan in Jordan is I had school for that semester, right? I had to go to university from around 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. because I was taking a lot of subjects during that semester. So it was tiring, but after I came back, I also had the responsibility to cook for my housemate.
So you were a group of friends all staying together,
One friend.
and you are the nominated chef.
Yes. Alhamdulillah. Allah has blessed me with
So that
some
means you
ability
cook
to
well, lah. That's why
So
they
one day you should.
Bismillah.
they arrow you.
One day I cook for you guys,
Inshallah,
Yes, please,
inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay.
So
So
I
next
have to
time
cook.
we promote your.
Your food also lah. But
This
by-
podcast is brought to you by Ustaz Fahim Catering. Your go-to.
Mashallah.
Okay lah.
Inshallah. So I have to cook once I come back from university. So after 4 p.m. I will reach home at around 4:10, 4:15.
This is after your NS lah.
After university.
After university.
The NS one. Sorry, where did NS come from?
No, you go to Jordan after NS or.
Okay, that one I discuss with you later outside the podcast.
Okay.
Okay. We got it.
I got the one word.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to cook, right? So I will cook for around 2 to 3 hours because I feel like Ramadan there had no life because my family members weren't there.
That's a sad thing.
Yeah, so I wanted
Yeah, I
to
need
bring
to
life
change
to
the
Ramadan myself.
Mm.
So my efforts were purely to just bring some life, bring some warmth to Ramadan. So I cooked very, hearty meals. Some
Cook
soul
with
food.
love.
Cook with love.
Like
So I
biryani.
won't just cook one dish. I will cook like 3-4 dish.
Wow.
And then I'll make one hot drink, one cold drink.
Phew.
Yeah, so whenever I can, if I get too tired, I will just keep it simple, one dish. But if I have the strength, if I'm not too tired after uni,
How many person you can cook for at one time?
usually I'll cook for my friend, like only 2 people, but we eat a lot, both of us.
Okay.
And we will keep the remains for our sahar
So what's the max number of packs?
that I can cook for.
Yeah.
I can't cook in big amounts. I haven't tried before. I only cook in like normal, max around 20 people.
Maybe you should start trying.
Let him continue his story.
So I will cook, and my sole intentions, as I mentioned, were to bring life to Ramadan. It felt very sad and lonely there without the family there, and it was different, because now, for the first time in my life, I'm experiencing Ramadan without my family.
See, sad music for you, Ustaz.
Thank you so much for the
Don't
sad
cry,
music.
Ustaz.
Okay. For the first time in my life, experiencing Ramadan without my dad, without my mom, my 2 brothers, even the kids around the house. I was missing every single thing. I was missing every single aspect.
I went through that, man.
So you understand how I feel.
Yeah, it is one kind of a feeling because all these years you make it
Yes,
a point
exactly.
to iftar with your family.
Yes, and we
Be
don't
it the
appreciate
first,
it enough.
the first day or the last day.
Yes.
Wherever you will be, you say, I come back home, this must be with my family.
Yes.
This day must be with. So that's the speciality of the last day of iftar.
Yes.
So on that particular year when I was away in Brunei doing my national service, I had Hari Raya there, and Hari Raya Haji was also there. So for Hari Raya, my 22 years of life in Singapore was with my family during Ramadan and Raya. That particular year, I was okay. I was alright.
Until Ramadan came.
Until the last night. When they said the takbir. So I saw all my friends sitting, all of them, mostly all Malays lah. All were at the smoking corner, all crying lah. That made me even more sad lah.
It's a very, very sad experience.
Yeah.
And they say absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yes.
It actually does. When I was away from my parents, I just loved them so much. Being away from them made me realize how amazing of a set of parents they were.
The value.
The value of my mom, the value of my dad. And when they are not there, when I cannot taste my mom's chicken curry, I cannot taste my mom's
There
cooking.
is a saying in Tamil, bro.
Yes, what's the saying?
எதுவும் பக்கத்துல இருக்க போது அதோட அருமை தெரியாது.
Yes.
புரிஞ்சிச்சா நான் சொன்னது?
தூரமா இருந்தா தான் அருமை தெரியும்.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
புரிஞ்சிச்சு.
Okay. We change language now.
They put
So I was-
subtitle lah.
When I say I miss everything, I miss absolutely everything. No, even my mom nagging at me, say, "Go and clean the plates, put the plates on the table." Even that I miss. Her voice, no matter how she puts it out, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, when we are here with them, we might feel that it's a nagging.
Yes,
But when we are there, we will miss
we
it.
will miss it.
Yes,
You will miss it,
correct.
and my advice, right? I learned from this experience not to take for granted the time that we have, the quality time that we have with our
Correct.
parents.
Correct.
They are not going to be here for long. Treasure them while
Family
they're
is
here.
everything, man.
Yes, family is everything.
Charity begins at home. That
Be
is
there
also
for them.
ibadah.
Yes.
Now I'm.
Ustad, you change.
Never mind, I
change
don't
things.
want. 3 days only left. Don't know what to talk.
Spend quality time with them.
Yes.
Appreciate them while they are still here. And show your love to them. If I can say one thing before we end, right?
Yes.
Show love to your parents in ways that even if you do it, you feel weird. Like, for example, your entire life, you haven't given a kiss to your mom on your forehead or your dad on their forehead. Just today, go home and do it.
That one
You will regret not doing it.
difficult lah. That one.
Difficult, but if you do it later on, you will not regret doing it. Really, yeah.
True,
Even I'm making it, a commitment upon myself to share this to my friends also, because I had a friend who lost his dad, and he used to give me these amazing pearls of advices, and I have been applying them in my life. I've been appreciating my parents, my dad, my mom, and my family. Family is everything.
Yes, for those who have not kissed your parents in your life, please do it today.
Yes, show your
and
love to
not
them.
only today, start doing it from today. This podcast is sponsored by King's Catering, one of the leading caterers in Singapore since 2004, and a Movies Halal certified company. With experienced chefs in Oriental and Continental food, your taste with King's will never be forgotten.
Catering to small and large scale orders or any kinds of functions or events. Contact them now at 9235-9205. I repeat, 9235-9205. Or find them on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok at kingscatering.sg.
King's Catering, crafted with passion, served with pride.
This is Nurul Huda Ramadan podcast series. Your last 2 episodes is coming up.